Secretary of Homeland Security Mayorkas, Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene is introducing a resolution to have him impeached. She did it as well, and I think in May. Is he going to stay in his job, do you think?
We'll see. I mean, I have been on record many times. I served on the House Judiciary Committee. We have oversight over his department. He's been in front of me under oath on multiple occasions. I've been very clear with him. I told him the last time he was before us, which is probably 2 or 3 months ago, that I said, I'm not actually sure what you do at the Department of Homeland Security other than great harm. I believe he's done it since the day he walked in the door, and I believe those probably are impeachable offenses. There's a deliberate process. There's a due process that goes along with this. Next to a declaration of war, impeachment is arguably one of the heaviest powers that the House has. And so we have to do it in the right manner. But the evidence that's built up against Mayorkas is so complete. I think he's probably one of the worst cabinet secretaries on the evidence, objectively speaking, in the history of the country. He's opened the border by intentional policy decisions and all the terrible societal ills that come from that. So our Homeland Security Committee has done a very deliberate, drawn-out process, building the record, building the evidence. It was a 5-phase process. They're in the 5th phase right now. And so we'll have to figure out how all this fits into the sequence. But I understand the angst of our members. I share it myself, and the American people really want something done on that border, and this is an important gesture.
Impeachment, one of the other issues, impeachment, of course, is President Biden, but we're coming up on an election, and the American people will get to vote on that, yay or nay. Are you in favor of going forward on that? I know that you want the process to play out.
Yeah, I mean, impeaching a president is the nuclear option. And I lamented so greatly when the Democrats during the Trump administration abused the process and they opened this Pandora's box. It was a terrible development. I said 1,000 times on video that was the case. I was on the impeachment defense team twice for President Trump, and I thought it was so outrageous what they did. So under our leadership, under the House Republican leadership, what we've done is the way it's supposed to be done. It's a slow, deliberate process where you uncover the evidence and then you follow the truth where it leads. And that's what we've done. I think our chairman of the committees of jurisdiction and oversight, Comer, and Judiciary, Jordan, and then Ways and Means, Jason Smith, they've done an extraordinary job. And that evidence has built up, and it is substantial. We know that the president has lied about his knowledge of his family's shell companies, getting millions of dollars from foreign adversaries. The list goes on and on. There's a couple of dots left to connect, but I think the subpoenas you've seen have gone out now to the Biden family themselves, and I think we'll get that remaining evidence, and then we'll have to sit and evaluate and follow the truth where it leads, because we have a constitutional responsibility to do that. It's not whether I think it's politically advantageous or not. We have to do our duty under the Constitution.
President